Hey, yo, that's crazy. All right, we're doing something a little different today, man. Doing something a little bit different than the regular police cam videos. We're looking at eight most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage. Just because I do have, if you don't follow my TikTok, I talk about paranormal stuff. I do like stories, like I do like a narration thing. Always like that. Or I talk about paranormal and ghosts, and you know what I'm saying, true crime and things like that, and just different things that really have nothing to do with the, I guess, with the police cam video. This is more, this is a reaction channel, but so I'm reacting to something different today. It's eight most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage, because somebody mentioned it to me. They was like, oh yeah, I was watching eight disturbing thing called, I hope this is the right one, because they didn't give me a link, they just gave me like a title, so I just kind of put what they put, and this came up over here. And this is from the channel, what channel is this? This is from, let's look at this, Chilling Scares. So shout out to Chilling Scares. I know this one's gonna get probably copyrighted, but hopefully it doesn't do nothing to my channel. But anyway, God, I hate that. I hate driving like that, bro.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a
Good
truck
voice.
caught the exact moment an ambush took place.
Damn.
The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
What the hell? Fam. Bro, let me tell you something. If I don't know what kind of car he was driving, like, hopefully I'm glad I wasn't in my Lexus. I mean, I'm glad that he wasn't in a car like my Lexus, because he would have been done. He would have had a reverse out of there, and he couldn't have made a U-turn, because that looks kind of narrow. But let me tell you something, bro. If I'm alone, right? Hopefully I'm in my truck and I can just go over those branches. My truck lifted, whatever. I can go over those branches. But if I'm with my family, hell, even if I'm alone, I am wiping the floor with at least half of those people. My car's gonna eat them. I'm gonna make sure he eats them. If I feel like all these people coming at me, like, trust me, I'm putting that whatever horsepower I got to work. I'm gonna eat these people. I'm gonna eat them, at least half of them. If you're gonna take me, I'm taking some of y'all with me, cause nah, that's crazy. I'm taking somebody with me, bro. I'm taking some of that. This whole side gone. This whole side gone. He lucky he got a big truck. He definitely got a big truck. He ain't no Honda Civic or nothing.
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road. As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
Yo, I'm thinking, always thinking of my wife or my daughter, or even my sons driving alone at night when they come home from work or something, and something like this happen. I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss a lot of people off right now. You see,
The
hold on,
driver claims
let me
that
get
after the
closer.
encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was trapped.
All right, what's he wearing? He wearing jeans, probably what, some Timberlands maybe, or I don't know, some boots. I say Timberlands because I'm from New York, but some boots, or it could be sneakers, whatever kind of sneakers. There's a truck in the back, and he has a hoodie on, got his head down so you kind of don't see him. You wear the hoodie, people, a lot of people who commit crimes, right, wear hoodies because the hoodie hides the side of the face, right? You can hide your face, and it's kind of hard to make distinguishing. Uh, if you have to, if you have to give a description to police, it's kind of hard when somebody has a hoodie because it's hiding features. You know what I mean? That's why you wear the hoodie. Aside the fact that regular people like us will wear it because it's cold or whatever, and we put it on. We don't want the wind for whatever reason. You wear the hoodie. You're working out, whatever. But this right here is the reason why people stereotype. This right here. People are like, oh, just because he's wearing a hoodie, it's not the people that aren't doing nothing with it. It's not the dudes that are just chilling, you know what I'm saying, and he just wearing his hoodie or whatever, and he in the gym with his hoodie and he just happen to wear whatever, and he's not doing that. It's not them. I got plenty of hoodies. I wear them all the time. It's this one guy here that does some shit like this that puts that PTSD, especially after you watch videos like this, and everybody's like, oh shit. Every time you see somebody with a hoodie, that's what you're gonna think of. And then when this dude here who's driving gives police that description, because I'm sure he called the cops, he's like, yo, this guy tried to whatever. He gives them that description. Now everybody with a hoodie on, everybody who's got a white hoodie and jeans is gonna get messed with. You know what I'm saying? The cops are gonna fuck with him because he just gave that description of this dude. I don't know why people don't understand that. That's what it's dudes like this that ruin it for everybody else. Oh, don't stereotype. No, it ain't stereotype. This dude just did that. You ain't gonna be like, nah, this dude's nice. It's probably him. You know what I'm saying? What if that 1% chance you walking with your daughter or something and it's him, but you want to be the tree hugger and be like, nah, it's not him. No, come on, it's him. And now he got you.
Traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another.
Nah, bro. Nah.
This next
nah.
footage takes place on a dark and isolated road.
Nah.
It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes.
Nah. I just got chills. I just got chills for some reason, bro. There's no way. Ain't no way. I don't give a damn. That dude gonna stay with that briefcase and umbrella right there.
Comes into frame, and directly after,
No.
another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other. They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught, when suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or
Those Masons? Those are probably Masons. Ask me how I know. Those are Masons, bro. But that's still creepy. I ain't gonna lie to you. We didn't do it like that. We didn't do it like that. I mean, ours was at night also, but it wasn't like that. It was that. That's super creepy. I'm Prince Hall. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on here.
what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
Yo, bro. Like, I'm looking behind me now. Shit. Damn. Yo, I'm telling you, yo, me and my brother, bro, especially my brother, he's running over. He's deliberately going to run over these dudes, bro. Like when he gets, yo, and he's a big dude. Well, he's lost a lot of weight now. He's actually I weigh more than him now, but this dude, when he gets scared, bro, he does shit like he'll go through a wall. Like his flight is more dangerous than his fight. You know that flight or fight? His flight is more dangerous than his fight. Like when like you'd rather fight him than him flight because he like he blacks out. Like to save his life, bro, he will go through anyone. He would have ran these if he was driving, he would have ran these dudes over. If he was on the passenger side and he had a weapon, and I don't blame him at this point because that shit looks crazy right there. Look at that shit. That shit looks crazy. Bro, it don't even look
In
real
this
though.
video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking mask walk around the vehicle. According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on not visible from the dashcam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables. The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal
Bro.
Revenue Service may
Those are so creepy.
settlement from consumers and back.
Why?
Where'd you get it?
This may
Where'd you get? Why? Listen, I don't know. I feel like I know I'm sitting here and this happened, and it could be different when you're there. But she rolled the window down. 1, first error. 2, oh, those are creepy. Ha 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 ha. Where'd you get them, bro? If I roll that window down, it's because I'm sending you something. I'm sending something to you.
resulted back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line.
Where did you get them? Come here. What are you doing?
That's a nervous laugh.
Get out of the car.
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's
That's
800-639-9690. If you owe back taxes to the IRS, there's no need to pay anymore. The IRS can help you accepting reduced settlements.
Yo, my man went inside. He ain't even like. This gotta be Chicago.
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance. As the footage progresses,
Hold on. Why am I watching this, man? Why am I watching this, bro? And listen, I tell these stories. These are the stories that I love. I narrate this. I love all this, man. I love conspiracies, all this stuff. This is crazy.
the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle, and after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver, and now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car. Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
This Saudi Arabia. Let me tell you something, man. This could, I don't know if there's a hoax or not, but if it is, it's a really good one because it gave me goosebumps. But let me tell you something about places like this, Saudi Arabia, Middle East. There's a lot of old people there, right? And when I was over there, I seen a lot of when I was in the Middle East. I've been in different countries, right, working, and you'll see these old people walking around, and sometimes I've seen old people with canes, right, and they'll have like long hair or whatever. If it's a female, or they'll have like the what do you call that? The head thing that they wear, and they'll be walking around, they'll be hanging, and you can tell if you when you look at that, right? Like if you see it in the morning in the middle of the city, whatever, it's nothing. It's an old lady, she's got a hunchback, you know what I mean? Got whatever disease, or I don't know, whatever. You could tell it's like okay, but when you see it at night in the country, like this probably an old who knows? Probably an old lady, maybe some kind of demon, but maybe an old lady, whatever, just walking from one thing to another in the in the country because they do that. Don't get it twisted. They do that. It just looks different, bro. It hits different. It hits different, bro. We've seen things at night, like old people walking. We've seen just regular people at night in the middle of nowhere, and it just looks wrong. Especially if you're wearing all white, bro. Come on. Why is he walking like that? Nah. Nah, this look kind of hoaxy though. I don't know. I'm hoping. Because look at that. Oh my god, I look like a face. Joy should give me chills, man. Let me tell you something. You getting run
This
over.
footage comes from a police cruiser's dash cam.
You're getting hit.
And in the footage, you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt.
Forest Hill. Where's that at? Yo, come on. And this is why I don't care how uncool I sound, bro. Since I was young, when I was in the military at 18, 19, when anybody who's been a veteran, you in the barracks, all we do is drink. It's just drink. I never been a drinker like that, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely don't drive drunk. I had to drive after drinking a lot one time. One time. And I was praying the whole time. I sobered, I felt like I know I wasn't sober, but I felt like I sobered up because I had no choice. It was in the middle of nowhere. We had to get out of there. No phone, no nothing. This was like in North Carolina or something. I don't remember. And it was like, I had to get out. It was night. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. I was like, nah, we gotta get out of here. And then my fucking friend was like, nah, I'm driving. Don't worry about it. So that's why I drank. I was like, okay, so I'll drink a little bit. But a little bit to me, what I drink is probably nothing to somebody who drinks, but to me is a lot. And I was like, oh shit. Then he overdrank me. He was like, yo, bro, I can't drive. Whatever. I'm like, yo, you said you was driving. And we in this club and it's in the middle of nowhere. And was like, yo, what the hell? I ended up having to drive back. Oh my God, bro. I don't know. Jesus took the wheel that day. But I hate drunk drivers. I can't stand people. Even if you if you want on people like, nah, I only had 2 drinks. I'm good. I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm not fucking with you no more. That means you a bad judgment person. You just make bad judgments, bad life decisions. I'm not fucking with you no more. I promise you. I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm not fucking with you, right then and there. But you'll know, like, damn, yo, he don't call, he don't write. I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. You making bad decisions, bro. Like, you only had 2 Long Island iced teas this big, and you good. Nah, get out of here, cause that's the same shit you're gonna do. Yeah, man, I'll pick up your kids. Don't worry about it. I got you. Nah, you make bad decisions, bro. You're not playing with my life. Fuck that, bro.
Back in
Take his
2016,
license
a
forever.
sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months.
I remember
It
that.
basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse, until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
See what I'm saying? Damn, took my voice. See what I'm saying? I got a little shook. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little shook. That's crazy. With my family?
This video shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in
Hold on. With my family? Bro, there would have been clown pieces everywhere. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating. With my family. On the phone on 911, I'm gonna be like, hey, there's a clown in front of me. He's I know it sounds funny, but he's running towards my car. He's look like he's gonna hurt my family. I'm finna wipe this side of the road with his body. I'm gonna use this car to wipe the floor with his body. I don't care. That's crazy.
Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road. Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
Jesus is with her. God is with her. Bro, first of all, how do you get that drunk? Stop getting that drunk. Stop getting that drunk. Second, imagine if it was motorcycles. A car can swerve better than a motorcycle. If this dude's on a motorcycle, right, and they riding, and they kind of see it last minute, they got to make a choice. Do a hard swerve that could put them on their ass, or eat that head on. And they might not know what it is right away until the last minute, possible minute. Like when they're like, I don't know, 6 feet away. And on a motorcycle, 12 feet away is too late. Because a motorcycle is moving. A motorcycle on 2 wheels, even if he's doing like 30, 40 miles an hour. You know what I mean? That's good. That's gonna be bad because he can't go to the right because he's gonna eat the dirt. If he swerves to the left, it might be the best thing. If he swerves to the left, but he could lay the bike down too. So now you're putting them in danger. And normally motorcycles ride in groups. So you're going to have 2, 3 or more motorcycles and he's going to knock everybody else out. I mean, not only that, they're going to run her over. She's done. A motorcycle runs you over, you're done. She's lucky her car didn't get a truck, even like a semi. He's not going to be able to stop on time. And even if he swerves, his trailer might, you know what I'm saying, do like a what you call that shit when they drift, like a drift. That's insane, bro. That shit looks creepy too, though. I mean, it's, you know what I mean. Luckily, she's alive. But man, hell no. Nope. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, guys, follow my TikTok also if you like this type of stuff. I don't do reaction. I do stories on TikTok. It's stories, you know, a short form. I'm thinking I'm doing the podcast also, but I'm still putting that together. I still don't know exactly what format I want to have it on. So have it in. So, but I'm gonna continue doing reactions here, not just to police cam footage, but other things. If you got any other type of things, I don't care if it's police cam or anything else, even music that you want me to react to, go ahead, send it to me. And as always, like and subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys on the next smoke.